2021. And today we're going to talk about finding good shows to watch in a new year. Like, why don't we talk about trying to look for shows at the beginning of the year? Like, it's January, you know, you've kind of finished a bunch of shows already, and you're trying to look for something to watch, but you're not sure what to watch. And you've got all these streaming services, and you don't know where to begin. A really good place to start with is, what kind of show do you want to watch? Do you want to watch something Star Wars, or do you want to watch something that's a mystery, or do you want to watch horror, or do you like politics? Or
it's called Stutter. Everybody has speech impediments.
No,
and it's scary.
He's ruining what we're talking about. Or you could watch like a cartoon, like for instance, I like SpongeBob, and there's all sorts of other really good shows like that. I mean, Family Guy's kind of played out, and Simpsons, well, that will always be good. That will never go bad. But picking out a new show can be really difficult, and finding good movies can be difficult as well. But if you've got Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Shudder, that's Hudder, not Stutter, Shudder. He's an idiot. Ignore him. If you've got Shudder and you got Disney Plus, and you know you're gonna get that new Discovery Plus thing from HGTV and Food Network and all that crap,
Stutters.
Then you kind of don't have to worry because there's options.
Stutters.
Netflix has a lot of shows too. They've got their own like Netflix shows, and then they've got shows from like USA. Like, there's Queen of the South.
Stutters.
That's pretty good. You need to start that from the beginning. That's pretty good. I need to watch the last season 4 of that. And they've got all these other great shows. There's a show called The Order. That's an original show from theirs. It's exceptional. There's a lot of good shows on there that are like sci-fi, sort of horror. He's an idiot. He's trying to ruin my show right now on Girl Talk. But we're going to ignore him, okay? So we're talking about shows. So that was Netflix. The options on Hulu. Hulu has done something really cool with FX. And they play, like, original things for them. There was this really good show that we watched on FX that was exclusive on Hulu that you need to watch. Currently, we're watching Purge, which is kind of good from USA, but they canceled that show. And sometimes when you're starting a show, you like finish it so fast because you watch all the episodes of it, and then you're like, crap, what do I watch now? Or then you start watching a show and then you realize, I hate this, why am I looking at this? Yeah, that happens a lot. Like, sometimes we're watching things and we're like, what the hell is this? Click. And then other times we're watching it and we're like, that's how it's going to end? Like, that was it? This is the end of the show? Why? Question mark. I don't know. Amazon is kind of good at series. Showtime's kind of been exceptional. HBO Max has had some really great shows. They have something called the pilot? Or the airline?
Flight Attendant?
Flight Attendant. That was good. What was the other show with Nicole Kidman? Undoing was good. What's that epic show with what's his name? The one about the dude in New York? I can't remember the name. But Epix has a lot of good shows as well. And Shudder doesn't really have series. I mean, they do. They have this like Tales from the Crypt series, and it's like exclusive to Shudder. But if you like scary stuff, I recommend you do that. There's a lot of great things. You just gotta look for it. And Amazon has a lot of shows too, but some of them are kind of I don't know. I need to watch Expanse, but this dude doesn't want to watch it with me. He's like, there's too many seasons of it. I don't want to look at it.
Correct. Too much of an undertaking.
Do you hear what he's saying? Yeah, okay. I'm still trying to finish my Netflix show. I'm still trying to finish Lucifer, but there's like 7 seasons of that. So I feel like, am I really gonna look at all that? I'm really trying though. But some shows are like a commitment. Like what's a great show that's a really good explanation about a commitment? What was the name of that show with the guy that had all that cocaine? What was the name of that show?
No idea what the hell.
From the
you're
FX?
babbling about.
From FX
No, don't know.
with Jesse. With the bald dude. That was a science teacher.
That wasn't on FX.
What was that on?
It was on AMC. It's...
And what was it? The Walking Dead is ending. If you like scary shit like that, that's finally ending. Sad. I kind of lost interest in that after Rick kind of disappeared, and then Michonne disappeared, and then the son Carl disappeared, and then it just became like all my favorite characters died off that show, and then I just lost interest in it. What is the name of that show with the bald dude?
I don't remember.
It's from FX.
Nope.
What is the name of that show?
I don't remember. Smells?
Your dad said he liked it.
No, again, still don't remember Smells.
The one where they're selling drugs? What's the name of that show?
Don't remember.
With the bald head guy. And his son had like a mental issue.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's the name of that show?
I don't know.
He's saying he doesn't remember the name of the show. But Breaking Bad. It took me a minute to figure that out. That's an exceptional show. Better Call Saul. Now we're talking good shit. What's the name of that other show on AMC with the psychopath chick?
Narcos Mexico.
No. Not Narcos Mexico. The one with the chick, Melanova. What with the crazy bitch
I have no idea.
that's trying to kill people. She's like an assassin.
No clue, Smells.
It's on AMC with the assassin.
Still don't know.
And one of them works for like MI4.
MI4.
What is the name of that show?
Talking about MI6?
MI6 with the
You are
assassin.
clueless.
With the assassin.
How'd you stink?
What is the name of that show?
Kill Eve?
Killing Eve. That's an exceptional show.
Okay,
There's
be
so
quiet,
many
please. Just
good
watch the
shows.
damn thing.
If you're looking for something to watch something with us.
No. I'm not watching anything with anyone. Fuck them.
He's a jerk.
Not interested.
We will watch it together. We have all the apps, literally all of them. Like
You should watch the show.
we've got Amazon, Netflix, Hulu,
Called Me Johnny from Cobra Kai.
Disney Plus. He is Johnny from Cobra Kai. Disney Plus. We're about to get Discovery Plus. We've got
so annoying.
Shudder, and we've got a lot more. We've got
Shudder.
HBO Max. We've got Showtime.
Stutter.
We've got Epix.
Stutter.
Whatever you're thinking of watching, we've probably seen it.
There she is. That was my angel.
I can definitely tell you that there's a lot of good things and there's a lot of bad things.
Leave that to your mother on her 20th anniversary.
So
Something borrowed. Something
just be brave and just get the remote and do your best and find something good. But there's a lot of good things on TV. One of my favorite shows is on Netflix. What's my favorite show on Netflix?
I don't know.
Really? You don't know?
Yeah, Kimmy Schmidt.
No, it's not Kimmy Schmidt.
Definitely Kimmy
He thinks I'm Kimmy Schmidt. Oh man, if you haven't seen that, you need to go watch it. It's good. No, the mystery one, the sci-fi one.
Yeah, don't know.
I made my decision.
With 6? It's 6.
Okay, smells. Enough.
What is the name of that show?
I don't know and I don't care.
I can't remember the name of that show, but it's really good. It's on Netflix. There's a lot on Netflix, but there's a lot that's not good on there either.
Yeah, it's a bunch of junk.
Like
Mostly everything.
he's being a jerk.
I'm not telling the truth.
Stop talking during my goddamn YouTube video. I'm supposed to be talking on it.
Everybody fell asleep. Fucking boring.
Yo.
Good thing I'm around.
Okay. So I guess instead of this being girl talk.
No, it's girl talk. This is just showing why it's girl talk, because men shouldn't talk, evidently, because they sound like idiots like me.
I mean, when you point out something smart, Jess, it just makes sense.
Correct. That's why I do the pointing out and you don't.
Okay. We're talking about TV shows. That's the topic for today's video, moron.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, the whole audience fell asleep.
Please ignore him. You're tuning in for me, Tisha.
Yeah, here, get him a tissue.
Girl talk.
Tears.
Girl talk. Literally, girl talk. There's a lot on TV. And there's a lot to watch. But streaming is better. And by the way, since we're talking about finding new TV shows, can we talk about how dumb it is that people are still going to the movie theaters? For what?
Hey everybody, don't even worry about this nonsense she's babbling about. You can catch me on my new show, Squirrel Talk.
He doesn't have a show called Squirrel Talk. He's a moron. And he's trying to debut on my goddamn show. Why? The absolute nerve of this douchebag trying to steal my liveliness of my show. But
the whole crowd's dead.
We're talking about TV. We're talking about TV shows to watch. And I think
Benny and he's asleep.
I think if you're gonna watch a YouTube show, really, you could watch shows on YouTube. His brother has like YouTube as cable, but I don't know how the hell that works either. It sounds very strange to me. But there's a lot of different options of finding different shows.
Ask her about how she keeps forgetting to hit the button for Uno, and she gets another 2 and ruins her game.
I recommend you start with Amazon, then Disney Plus, then Netflix, then Hulu, then Shudder,
Stutter.
and then Discovery Plus.
Stutter.
And if you've got HBO Max, you don't have to go to movies to see
Stutter.
Wonder Woman 84, which was really good. People are complaining about it, but I don't know why.
Stutter.
If you're gonna go on Shudder and look for a show,
You won't find any. They all stink.
shut up. That's not true. That's not true. They're good. They're scary.
Stutter.
Shudder.
Stutter.
Anyways, if you guys are thinking about getting new streaming services, try them all out. All the ones that I
You can
listed.
Join me on Squirrel Talk.
Thank you for joining me for another episode of Girl Talk,
Please.
talking about shows. My husband has decided to join me for this episode. Here he is.
I'll be a recurring guest because this shit needs a little bit of spice.
He's gonna ruin it, and no one's gonna watch it.
Nobody watches it now.
It's true. I got one follower. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. But if you are seriously looking for some shows to watch, start with Hulu, because I don't know, I feel like it's better to start there, because if you go on Netflix, you're just gonna get irritated because there's so much crap there. Literally yesterday I was streaming through Netflix, just 200 things later. Like, I feel like make that your last resort. But also, you might not like Amazon either. Just do it with a good
Jenna and I should never have started down this road. And we were just trying to be something that we're not.
The project isn't just your train wreck, it's hers too. I want to repair something I had a hand in breaking. Please let me do that.
just find something that
It's very generous.
you like. I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. Anyways, this has been another episode of Girl Talk. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Yeah, he says I stink, but he loves me, so it doesn't matter.